Good morning, I'm Matt Talhelm.
And I'm Jennifer Von Reuter, and thanks for waking up with us on this Wednesday morning, May 8th. It's hump day, we're making it through, getting there.
So that's always a good feeling.
Yeah,
when you can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel, the countdown to the weekend here. Yeah, and pretty nice weather once again.
Yeah, let's check in with meteorologist David Rogers. He's outside tracking it all. Good morning, David.
Hey, good morning, Jen.
An animal cruelty case against an Augusta County woman accused of killing 6 puppies is moving to a grand jury.
40-year-old Betsy Hemp went before a judge for a preliminary hearing Tuesday. She faces 6 counts of animal cruelty and 6 counts of illegal disposal of an animal. Sheriff's deputies found 6 puppies shot to death along Troxel Gap Road in Middlebrook last December. They ranged in age from 4 to 6 months. The Virginia Department of Rail and Public Transportation is looking at some possible improvements to the Amtrak station on West Main Street in Charlottesville. The agency wants a study to study the changes of the site for passenger and other rail use. The city's spokesman says while it is private property, it offers lots of opportunity. He says this study would help create development and parking plans for the area. The department is asking for $100,000 from the state for the study. The city says it will invest $15,000. United Way of Greater Augusta is celebrating its Week of Caring by volunteering for several projects with nonprofits and schools. On Tuesday, a dozen employees from the Ball Aircon Packaging Division in Verona volunteered their time at Project Grows. They rebuilt a pond and spread some gravel in one of the education areas. A plant manager for Ball says they've participated in Week of Caring the last few years. Other projects that will be completed this week include some work on the Blue Ridge Children's Museum and preparing Stanton's Lee High School for senior graduation. Taking a look now at some of the stories we're tracking in the day ahead, Charlottesville City Councilors will take an in-depth look at how the city plans to fund nonprofits. Council will hold a special work session with the agency budget review team to discuss feedback from various groups and best strategies to move forward. That meeting will be held inside City Space starting at 4 o'clock. Later this morning, the Charlottesville Albemarle Technical Education Center, or KTEC, will honor 9 students who are signing their letters of intent to accept an apprenticeship or employment in a skilled trade. That event is part of Skills USA National Signing Day. 300 schools across the country will participate. The signing day ceremony at KTEC will start at 7:30 at the center in Albemarle County. Rideshare drivers go on strike today. They are demanding fair wages, full benefits, and regulated fares. The drivers are striking ahead of Uber going public Friday morning. New York rideshare drivers will strike from 7 to 9 during the morning rush hours. Uber and Lyft drivers in other cities will strike for a full 24 hours.
I'm signed up.
Get your receipts in now.
Sign up right
you better
now.
Turn that receipt in right away to Kraft to get a part of that.
Honestly, I just want some peace and quiet.
I can imagine with 3 of them running around.
I hide from my kids and they still find me. So.
Just lock them in the basement. They'll be fine down there.
I want to be locked in the basement. Lock me down there. It's okay.
I'm sure they'll find some ways to pamper you.
Okay, I hope so.
Punish you.
Yeah.
One way or the other. Drivers in Charlottesville are asked to be aware of sharing the road with more bicyclists as the weather warms up.
And 2-time Super Bowl champion Chris Long talks about his future and how he's giving back to those in need.
Welcome back at 4:48. Charlottesville native Chris Long is opening up about his career in the NFL and how he's using that as a platform to help people half a world away. Workout studios in Charlottesville are preparing for a drop in customers as the University of Virginia students leave town for the summer. Both Orange Theory Fitness and Tread Happy tell us class availability changes once students are gone. That slowdown in classes allows both workout studios to seek out new clients and become creative in the ways they attract them in to sweat it out. All those workout facilities we talked to tell us profits remain the same during the summer because of paid memberships and pulling in new clients. Some even see a slight bump in people looking to get in shape for the summer.
All right, thanks, David. Investigators in Fluvanna County need help searching for a missing man from Scottsville.
A Charlottesville police cruiser rolls down an embankment and crashes during a chase for a suspect.
News at Sunrise.
Good morning, I'm Jennifer Von Reuter.
And I'm Matt Talhelm. Thanks for waking up with us on this Wednesday, May 8th, hump day, after yesterday's nice sunshine. And then we saw some of those rain showers that sort of came through. I don't know if you heard some of the heavier
We had a
rains,
lot of rain. Yes, where I was. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was kind of nice to sit outside under cover and watch it sort of roll in and cool us down a little bit too.
Yeah.
But we have a nice sunny day ahead of us today.
Let's check in with meteorologist David Rogers. He's outside tracking it all. Good morning, David.
Hey, thank you, David.
Okay.
The animal cruelty case against an Augusta County woman accused of killing 6 puppies is moving to a grand jury. The Fluvanna County Sheriff's Office is asking for the public's help to find a missing man. 40-year-old Richard Johnson was last seen early Monday morning driving a 1998 red Honda CR-V. He didn't show up for work Tuesday. His wife thought he was going to some work training in Harrisonburg, but investigators say they have not been able to corroborate that. If you see Johnson, call the sheriff's office at 434-589-8211. Officers with the Charlottesville Police Department are taking some steps to better serve the community. The department is teaming up with the nonprofit Sin Barreras to launch its first in-house Spanish class. The program aims to help officers learn how to ask non-English speakers basic but important questions in Spanish. Organizers hope this will be the first step of what many will to come to bridge the language gap in the city. The curriculum primarily focuses on conversational Spanish. Organizers hope to later add legal terms for the officers to learn. Coming up on 506 to Decision 2019, Democrats running for state offices will take part in a community town hall tonight in Stanton. Each of the 4 women already has their party's nomination. Jennifer Lewis, Jennifer Kitchen, and Christian Worth are seeking election to state house seats that represent different parts of Augusta County. Annette Hyde is vying for the 24th Senate District seat. The forum is free to attend. It runs from 5 to 7 tonight in Stanton City Hall. The 2 Democrats seeking the 57th District House seat are trying to set themselves apart by highlighting their differences if elected. Kathy Galvin and Sally Hudson are both looking to represent Charlottesville and parts of Albemarle County. Both want to create more affordable housing, put more money into education, and create common sense gun laws. Hudson says her main priority is voter reform. Galvin wants to focus on filling the gap in funding between the state and local government. The Democratic primary election is June 11th. Right now, there are no Republicans or independents in the race. Hispanic and Latino students at Albemarle High School are voicing their concerns about diversity and teacher expectations of their work. Some of the students say they feel their teachers underestimate their abilities. They say it can be difficult for students placed in the English as a second or other language programs to move into advanced courses once their English develops. Teachers and staff at the school are working on having more discussions with those students to address this issue and come up with some strategies to ensure each student is placed in the appropriate classes. Construction on a new bioscience building at Blue Ridge Community College will be finished just in time to house a new training program for a global healthcare company.
And a new study reveals the best places college grads should live when searching for their first job.
Welcome back at 5:18. College grads are taking some extra time to consider the best states to find a job and put down roots. The new bioscience building at Blue Ridge Community College is close to being done and just in time. Blue Ridge is partnering with James Madison University to provide the workforce component for a $1 billion Merck expansion announced Monday. The global healthcare company in Rockingham County provides innovative medicines and vaccines. It expects to add 100 new jobs, and people will need training. The RCC aims to help meet those needs by training everyone from technicians to managers. The bioscience building opens this fall. The school's nursing program and a new paramedic program will also be housed in that facility. Okay, thank you, David. An Augusta County grand jury will hear the case of a woman accused of shooting puppies and dumping their bodies.
And there's an event in Charlottesville today to help families navigate the immigration process.